back up here.
All right, we'll call this meeting the Haskell County Commissioners to order. It's been posted in accordance with the Open Meeting Act. Roll call, please.
Clark McClary.
Here.
Larry Watson.
Here.
Billy Cloud.
Pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank everybody for being here. Y'all have any new business?
I don't.
All right, number 6, approve Commissioners' proceedings from the previous meeting.
Motion to approve. Second.
Clark McClary.
Yes.
Larry Watson.
Yes.
Billy Cloud.
Yes.
Any blankets?
No.
No blankets. Number 8, review and sign if approved MOU between Haskell County Sheriff's Department and McCurtain Public Schools.
Nothing's changed on it, it's the same as it was last year.
Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion. Or second.
Clark McClary.
Yes.
Larry Watson.
Yes.
Billy Cloud.
Yes.
Number 9, review and sign if approved Resolution 312667, appointing requisitioning and receiving officer for County Clerk's Office fiscal year 26-27. And let's see, that will be Judy Dixon receiving, Elizabeth Beardsley receiving, Madison Price requisitioning, and Hannah Labor requisitioning.
Motion to approve.
I second it.
Clark McClary.
Yes.
Larry Watson.
Yes.
Billy Cloud.
Yes.
Number 10, review and sign if approved Resolution 312668, appointing first deputy for the County Clerk's Office fiscal year 26-27, and that will be Madison Price. Is there a motion?
I make a motion.
Second.
Clark McClary.
Yes.
Larry Watson.
Yes.
Billy Cloud.
Yes.
Number 11, review and sign if approved Keto REAP K1016-26, closeout document for District 1.
Make a motion to approve.
I second it.
Clark McClary.
Yes.
Larry Watson.
Yes.
Billy Cloud.
Yes.
I think it's just you, isn't it, Clark?
Probably.
Just one signature.
Okay.
And it was for the amount of $84.20. Number 12, review and sign if approved Haskell County financial statement for fiscal year 2026. You want to look at this?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Clark McClary,
Yes.
Larry Watson,
Yes.
Billy Cloud.
Number 13, review and sign if approved appropriations, transfer of appropriations, checks received, and POs to be paid. These are-
Motion.
Second.
Clark McClary,
Yes.
Larry Watson,
Yes.
Billy Cloud.
Yes.
Kept together.
Yeah, they need to stay. Wait, no, those can come off. It's the next one that has to stay together.
Those stay together. Sheriff's.
Yeah, those can come.
Terry, on this gun, now we're gonna pay Patton's powder keg.
Yes, he went through there because you had mentioned that, going to a dealer.
Yeah, but the story was Stephen could sell it to the county because he had FFL on the front end. And then we were gonna make the check to reimburse,
Good, appreciate it.
to reimburse Stephen. And then I had the question, but the receipt was the Haskell County Sheriff on the original, and we were gonna reimburse Stephen Ferretti. Well, now it's the same receipt for the supporting documents, but now the check's gonna be made out to Pam's, or Patton's powder keg.
Okay, that's,
So who bought the gun? Because I called Dennis because I thought we owed him money because I didn't see where it said paid on there. And he said, no, Stephen bought the gun.
right. And Stephen gave this gun to these people because nobody else
Right.
had the gun. And I typed up a letter to go along with that. I don't know if Michelle attached it to it or not.
Yeah, it's what it's saying, that the only one that had the gun was Stephen. So,
So Stephen and Patton made a deal that we would pay Patton to keep the paperwork going like that. And then Patton was going to pay Steve. Does that make sense?
and that's what I figured was gonna happen, but, okay. But we've got a deputy, looks to me like that either misplaced a gun, this gun's missing. So the county buys the guns that the deputies don't log in right when they confiscate.
No, they always log them in, but this deputy did not. He's no longer employed with us.
Right.
And we looked everywhere, I called everywhere, and I said, if I have to, I'll pay for it out of my pocket.
I understand that, to get the people back, to make it right with them. I understand that, but the deputy knew that and he knew that you knew that he had pulled the gun, confiscated it, correct?
Yeah, he said, but he don't know what he did with it. I said, we've looked through all the vehicles, the ones he drove, we looked through the evidence room, he said, I can't remember where to put it.
So was it on the register of confiscated goods when it was logged in? Or is there a register when you confiscate stuff?
Yeah, we logged it down, I can't remember what the paperwork said, I can't remember. I can't remember, honestly, I can't remember. But he admitted that he took it, seized it, because of, he couldn't let her keep it.
Right, in the condition, yeah, right.
But we don't know what he did with the thing. And I was just trying to make it right with these people. And I honestly really didn't know the right way to go about it, how to read, how to get everybody taken care of.
See what I'm saying? When it come across first, it was too big, and that's what his letter said, you know, that Stephen's the only one that had it. So we were gonna reimburse Stephen, and I had a question then. So I called Dennis, because I didn't see where that this had paid on it. So Dennis said, no, Stephen had bought the gun, but the receipt was made to the sheriff's office. So now, I guess, to straighten it up, we're gonna pay Dennis, and then Dennis is gonna, that's their business. But,
Yeah, between them.
yeah, I can't do it.
How would have been the right way to go about that then?
When they come into the jail, make sure every bit of their stuff goes in a box.
that.
I mean, that's the way to fix it.
I know, but that's already in the past, so I don't know how to go back and redo that. Rob was 100%.
I'd change some policies, is what I'd do, and procedures.
It's in the policy.
Is there any way you can have two sign off on it when it comes in or something, just for checks and balances? Or have a witness, have them, when you confiscate it, have the the owner sign off, yes, they took this, and here it is, and then the deputy, and then that way it goes into an evidence locker or something to where it's,
It is supposed to go into an evidence locker, and from there it's logged in.
no, I can understand not wanting to go to court over a $468 gun. And that's, I mean, it could have went that far if you didn't try to make it right with them, but the stuff leading up to it, This one. I didn't miss that one. That one right there. I'm friends with him, so. This will be the final invoicing for the 24 money for 633. This runs out the end of June, so that'll be the end of our 24 money, so we'll have to send back whatever we hadn't utilized.
Okay.
I can't sign that. I'd like to get you to sign that check too. motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Carl McClary.
Yes.
Larry Watson.
Yes.
Billy Cloud.
Yes.